All right. Actually, let me check that everything. Okay, yeah. I had to take a peek at myself to see if everything was going correctly. So, hello guys. Happy Friday. Is the mic a bit too loud? Kind of looks like it. Maybe. Well, I'll keep an eye on that. So. Aha, actually kept my promise of coming back on Friday. Hehehe. Power combat, longer lifespan, challenging playstyle, sandbox, apocalypse. I guess I go survivor. Yeah, I feel like that's probably the best option. So yeah, I was feeling zombies, but I wasn't feeling Resident Evil 1. I don't know. I wanted to just kind of relax. Which someone could say, oh, is Project Zomboid really a relaxing game? Which, I'd say. Maybe not. Where are we going though? I'll just close my eyes and click something on random. This. Okay, more draw. Do I just hit random on this as well? I don't know. I'm kind of not feeling like building a character, so I'll just close my eyes again and click random enough times to where it hopefully randomizes something fun. If I get deaf though, then I'm re-rolling, because the last time I went deaf, I just died 2 seconds into the game. Okay, what are we? We are an out of shape, agoraphobic, conspicuous, short-sighted. Hey, that's actually me. Iron gut, keen hearing, and handy. Okay, what's your perception radius? So, I'm a farmer. I have some carpentry experience, but I'm out of shape. And I panic when I go outdoors. Okay, so I'm just gonna be... Well, I mean, I guess that's kind of what happens, because you're like, well... I'm inside doing my thing. So. Also, is that just me, or is that like ringing? I guess it's at the bottom of it, but why is it happening? Wait a second. I don't know. I think we're going with that. Unless it might be something... I'm not sure. Okay. So handy, keen hearing. But we don't want to be outside because we get spotted easily, and I don't think I want to take Speed Demon. I don't know how much I'm gonna be getting into cars anyway, but I prefer playing as male, you know. Isaiah Fontaine is kind of a carpenter name though, and this already looks kind of carpentry-ish, I'd say. I'm wondering, what if I do this? Give me just a moment. I think it is still there. So I'm just wondering. Okay, well now it's gone completely. I don't know. I think it's fine. Maybe. For sure, a carpenter would have chest hair. And, well, because he doesn't need to have stubble under the beard. Chin strap, okay. Oh yeah, stubble as well, because, you know, if you have a beard, you have stubble that's underneath the beard. And already has a lumberjack shirt, so that makes sense for we have carpentry experience. Okay. Let's go with that. So I gotta remember that we are agoraphobic, so if I go outside, I'll just panic. Me in real life, for real. He's just like me, for real. But yeah, so the point isn't really to be like min-maxing and make every single correct play or anything of that sort. I more so just want to relax. I don't know. It's been a week, so I just want to play my silly little video game and have fun. Stuff like that. Yeah, I know that already. So, how's my house looking? Any good books? Warning 3. I'll actually take the pen, because then I can make markings on my map. Nothing. Alright. Anything in my kitchen? Some chips, some pasta. Okay, long shorts. Some lipstick in the bathroom. Maybe there was a Miss Fontaine. Two water bottles. That's okay-ish. So I don't think I've ever played with agoraphobic before, so I'm not quite sure how quickly the panic sets in. Okay, there's 2 newspapers. I'll take those. If we ever happen to get bored, I'll just read the newspaper. There's the rubber duck. Black underpants, fingerless gloves. Yeah. Sandals. Probably not the best footwear for a zombie apocalypse. Okay. Our house is trash. Why do we have 2 bedrooms? Let's say this is probably the master bedroom, and then this is like the guest bedroom, I suppose. I mean, it's not bad, it's just not exactly good. But this is a good neighborhood to get though, because the large fence. Accuracy reduced. Strong panic. Extreme panic. Okay. Oh yeah, it's E, not F. Oh! Never mind, I'm going back. Even with my vision impaired, I can tell I don't want to go that way. Okay, yeah, the panic comes very quickly. Okay, would kind of want to stick in this neighborhood though. But I am conspicuous, so wonder how much that affects. That guy has a backpack, which I would like to get. Hope this fence, hope that one of these windows opens, because if it doesn't, it's gonna be a bit of an issue. Please, thank you. It's not letting me right click stuff. Okay, there we go. Don't know why that was happening, but good cooking. Okay, I'll take that. I'll take the first aid volume as well. Okay, now I'm only panicked. I need to find a hammer as quickly as possible, plus nails and a saw, stuff like that, so I can actually start getting the like value for my carpentry. Sheet of paper. Sheet of paper. I'll take a little drink in the neighbor's toilet. I'm not gonna drink out of my own. I would also like to find some something that I could, you know, whack stuff with. That would be very helpful. Juice box, sausage, fresh, uncooked. Okay, there's someone moving outside. I'm going the other direction. I don't want to take the risk of actually meeting new people. Sounds horrifying. Okay, let's keep moving to the next house. This place looks empty. Oh my god. Okay, stand on top of that guy so it doesn't get up, and then try to just let that guy handle that window. Okay, this is starting to look a bit hairy. I think I might just swing back over to my area. I don't want to overstep because we are out of shape. So it might be bad if we get caught out tired. I think I might just like cross the street, because on the other side there was a large horde. I don't want to go that way if I can avoid it right now, at least until I actually have something to like defend myself with, at least a bit. Can leave the books here. Hey, woodcraft. Perfect time to come home. I didn't even realize. Learning to make floors. Very cool. Okay, carpentry went up. I feel like we should make use of the farming. We are a farmer, so. Tomorrow we're taking off the training wheels. Okay, I'll be back tomorrow. So I already have almost carpentry level 3. Everything else is just quite bad. Wait, did I leave my door open? That seems quite bad. I think one of the neighbors could have just walked in and seen what a mess I've left my house in. There's not that many. If they come in one at a time, I can handle them. Okay, let's check the across the street neighbor's house. That horde's moving away. Right. Oh, well, they're kind of moving this direction. Let's cut line of sight, preferably. Ooh, that's lucky. Close that. Oh, Jesus Christ. Go away. Oh my god, this is starting to get a bit bad. Okay. Oh my god, these guys don't have a door. Okay, a key. And a map. Someone's draping themselves on a window. Turn this shit off. Okay, I need to... Okay, that's something. Not very good something, but at least it's something. I don't need to be just fisticuffs with zombies. Cheap zero crackers. The front door in this place is already busted open, so that's not exactly great. I need like a baseball bat or something of the sort. I'd much prefer that to a meat cleaver. Okay, nails. Only 5. It's like not enough for basically anything. Okay, the neighbors are coming. Alarm clock. Is there an alarm on it? There is. Let's take that off. Why would you leave an alarm if you're not there to listen to it yourself? It's something I question at work a lot, because sometimes there's because people leave their like phones in the break room, and sometimes someone's alarm goes off and I'm just always wondering, like, why do you have an alarm? Like, there's not... Like, what do you get out of having that alarm that you're not there to hear? And then it's just annoying, because for me, I don't like going through other people's things, so I'm not gonna try to like search for the phone that's ringing and, you know. Oh, okay, you can have this space. Okay, this house was a dud, unfortunately. Oh god, almost ended badly. Okay. Now then, the next house over. Let's hug this wall. Or fence. Nothing of value. He did kind of look like he didn't have anything of value on him. Someone dead here. Nothing of value. These places have been opening up pretty well. Okay, tailoring, cooking. Tailoring 1 and 2. This isn't on, is it? It is, but it's on, like very low, so not an issue. TV dinner uncooked. Carrots, cabbage. Bath towel. T-shirt. Pipe wrench. It's probably better than the meat cleaver we're using for now. Feels like it would have a bit more oomph. But I'm still hoping for that hammer. Hammer and a saw, preferably. Okay. Newspaper. I already have 2. And I don't think a lot of people keep... Well, actually, there are some people who, like, keep old newspapers as well. I was to say, there's not people who do that, but, like, I do that, so... Well, I have old newspapers. I don't really so much keep them for a specific reason. Okay, so I gotta eat soon-ish. Satchel. I mean, it's a bit more space. Okay, it's just a normal book. Okay, for now we've not found basically anything. Not much trouble, not much good either though. I'll just eat the sardines. Now if this was TLD, I would get food poisoning and die. Okay, West Point. Small town, big heart. Where is that? It's not that far away. Could be further. But I don't think my plan is to like leave the area too soon. Oh shit. The homeowners are back. Time to dip out the back. Okay. They can keep that house. Okay, this is looking... They have a shed. I like the looks of that. If I had a shed, I would keep a hammer in it. And there's a car that looks to be in like okay shape. So if I could find a key for that. Damn it. Oh, okay, never mind. I'm gonna go check out the other building first. Okay. Like that one pretty easily. And the other one had a shed, so I'm hoping that this one would as well. Open, please. Come on, open, please. Open. Well, that was a good attempt while it lasted. This one opens though, for sure. Well, it did open. I just wonder how many zombies am I gonna be jumping into if I jump over this. Fucking alarm. This side might be just infested with them at this point. It's not like they're coming this way though. I'll take the risk. This was a bad risk to take. Okay. I'm hoping that they vacated this way so that this corner is like no one. Okay, one is coming. Two. So I'll hope one more fence and just hope for the best. Okay. This is kind of where I have to rest. Please, no second alarm. That would be incredibly unfun. Damn it. Okay. You'd leave your back door open, right? God. You'd leave your back window open, right? God damn it. Okay, what I'll do, I'll let them have that window. Oh, never mind. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to hop over another fence. Here's something. I'm gonna have to go. There's two. Okay, stand on the other one and then whack at the other one. Okay. I can still take on two. I don't like taking on two though. Even there we got pretty close to getting bit, so I would prefer if I could avoid situations like that. Doesn't help that I'm in full panic mode from being outside. Okay, let's relax here for just a moment. Not do anything hasty. Can opener is very nice. Fresh bread. Nothing in the fridge. Okay. This isn't on, is it? Nope, good. Prefer it that way. It's farming volume 1, but I'm pretty sure I'm over that already. There's farming 4, that I'm pretty sure is like my skill level. I'll take also the mechanics book. Okay, let's check the upstairs. Headphones and pants. Swing it. I'll take the bandage. Okay, is that just one guy trying to come out, or a lot of guys trying to come out? Drumstick. Okay, it was just one guy who was ready for the winter. Okay, this is a very interesting room to have. I'm gonna close that. Okay, so we don't get anything too valuable out of this house, but I guess we at least have like a safe space for now. More than we had a while ago, so I'll take it. Could be worse. Eat the bread. I mean, if you find fresh bread in the apocalypse, I feel like you would just eat all of it. You have a backpack. Please, come in. But I don't want any more of you. I'm getting kind of tired. Oh shit. Already at my back door. Okay, give me a moment. I have to ban someone. Okay, ban break over. Back to whacking zombies. Okay, I'll take the wristwatch. That's actually very nice. Nice of her to deliver that. Okay. I think I'll just head upstairs for now. Antidepressants, sure. Drowsy, okay. I think I'll read a bit before going to bed. So, farming 4. Skill level 2 low to read. Okay, so I guess I need farming 3 to read it? Or like farming volume 3. It gives you an XP multiplier for the level 1 to 2. Well, some light reading before heading to bed. Already high exertion. Okay, very tired. Let's sleep. We should be pretty safe here. Okay, new day, new me. Let's find the bathroom in this place and have something to drink. It wasn't this, it was this. All right. We're all fine. Wait, 80. And there's one down, so I'm guessing it's going down. Don't have a lot of scratch or bite defenses though. Nah, who needs them anyway? Ah, an empty closet. Wait, is the... Okay, life and living. Because I think the carpentry show is on like semi-soon-ish. Farming Volume 1. Can I read that? Yeah, I already know that. Okay. So I don't wanna read that. I'm peckish. Okay, I'll eat something while I'll wait for a bit just to see if the skill show comes on. I have some canned corn for breakfast. Well fed. Is the show coming on or am I just wasting time? I also want to hit this building because I'm pretty sure the one I was trying to hit was this one in the middle, which was surrounded. Plus that one has a shed. Okay. Just remember, if need be, we always can play around the fence. The fence is our friend, our ally in these trying times. This place has a dead guy in it. This door is barricaded. Oh wait, it's like a survivor hole. House. I think I read something about these places when I last played the game. Like played more of the game. Don't think I can do anything to this place yet though. Because I can't take off those like barricades. So I think I'll just have to mark it on my map with something so I can come back to it later. What's like a survivor sort of thing? I'll put a hatchet on it so I know that I gotta come back with a hatchet. I'll probably forget and then I'll come back one day and I'm like, ah, so that's what the hatchet meant. Okay, this place is a shed. Okay, only one. That's doable. When it rains, it pours, eh? Okay. Please don't have an alarm. Where the hell are you going? Okay, so I can't close that window now. It's kind of bad. Can I eat a peach? Maple syrup. Griddle, pan, spatula. I'll turn this TV on just in case we could find the... Good morning. Good morning. Is my show on? Don't think so. It just said good morning and then nothing afterwards. Well, that's fine. I didn't want to listen to a show anyway. Oh my god, a hammer! Hello, cool fish. Hope you're having a good Friday. Relaxing after the week. Don't know what I'm gonna do with a crowbar, but the hammer is a big find. I closed myself into this shed. It's not a shed, it's a closet. Imagine that, closing yourself into a closet in the big 2026. Can't help but feel like I missed the second day show, which is incredibly unfortunate, if that so happens to be the case. I'm gonna keep the TV on at low volume just in case I see it coming. Much enjoying and relaxing. Good to hear. I wouldn't call my week busy. It's just, I don't know. After a work week, you just have that feeling of, oh yeah. It's more so about just, oh, it's nice to finally have like a couple days where you don't have to do anything. But then again, this is one of those things that you have to... Holy shit! Cooking 2 and 3. Don't I have 1? Nope. Well, damn. But yeah, it's just... Every time... At least lately, when I like complain to myself about like, work has been so busy. Stuff like that, then I always have to like remind myself that with the current climate, at least where I live, like it's kind of, at this point, it's kind of turned into a privilege to actually have a like stable job. So as much as it sometimes annoys me that I have to wake up at 2 AM and go to work, it's also at the same time like, well, some people don't have that. And they don't make any money, so it's a give and take. But yeah, it's nice to just be able to relax. Let's get some canned corn in here for the weekend. The nights? Well, sometimes it's very much like dependent on what shift I get, but night to evening, basically anything from the 2 AM to 2 PM zone is like start time. Angler USA. Got a crowbar. Top tier weapon. Really? I guess I don't even remember when I last actually saw a crowbar. Limited impact when used with one hand. Oh yeah, but I wanted to take the hammer and go to that survivor house next door. Well, if you say so. That's probably better than the pipe wrench. I was kind of hauling that around just for not having found anything better. But do I want to risk it? Okay, I'm gonna eat something and then I'm gonna see if I can get that get that house open across the way, because that would also be very nice. That's a drink. Wait. Oh, it is mostly. Well, I guess, yeah, soup. No, like, oh. That does sound very efficient. Okay, let's go see if we can do something about that. About those barricades. Anyone here? Oh shit, there is a lot of people here. Okay, one at a time. Okay, step on the woman so you can beat the man, or however the saying goes. And step on the man so he can't get up. Oh, that was a bit too close. Okay, stand on the woman while beating the man, as the saying also goes. Whew. Okay, anyone else? No need to worry about finding another one. I mean, yeah. I usually for like first weapon, I always find a meat cleaver and then I kill one zombie with it, and then I realize that it's completely useless. I got a question how many... Okay, so can I do something to this barricade now? Unbarricade. Yes, please. Oh, I can use the crowbar for that. That's perfect. Now, is there gonna be like a shotgun trap? Yeah, I've actually... Okay, so this is a new thing for me. I don't think I've ever been inside a survivor house in this game before. I'm gonna put this on... Wait! Carpentry! Hopefully the zombies can hold on a bit. I want my carpentry XP. Baseball bat, crafted spear, crowbar, garden hoe, shovel, wooden mallet. I think I found my place. Playing for a katana, rarest thing in the game. I believe. Carpentry, I'll board them down. Only a carpenter would be like, oh yeah, carpentry show. This is what I like. Okay, who's banging up here? Where are you banging? I see you. Okay, 1 or 3. Ah! Alarm clock? Okay, it doesn't have an alarm on it. Where's the clock? There it is. Okay, next. This door. Ah, surprise! I mean, this is kind of nice also because, I mean, I was planning on fortifying a building anyway, so this has basically already... Oh my god, there's an axe. There's 2 crowbars. What did you say about crowbars not needing to find a second one? Because I think I've spent all my crowbar luck now. Basically never breaks. I have 4. Well. Who keeps... Okay, I won't question it. Personally, I wouldn't keep canned food in my bathroom, but hey, everyone can do how they want. 2,000 kills worth of crowbars. Is that how we count crowbars nowadays? And the meta has really shifted. Yeah, this has been garden hole. Okay, only thing, this place doesn't seem to have that much food. Just eat an entire tub of margarine if I wanted to. I'm not gonna, but I could if I wanted to. I simply wonder, where is the point where I get overconfident and get bit? Because that is going to happen at some point. Freezer? Oh yeah, true. No, just ground beef and sausage. Fresh, uncooked, frozen. Dangerous, uncooked. What sort of sausage is this? I've eaten raw sausage, it wasn't dangerous. I don't think so, at least. But I'm still here, so hopefully not. But no ice cream, unfortunately. That would have... I mean, I guess that's the give and take. We have the baseball bats, the crowbars, the crafted spear, and all that stuff. Actually, I should probably wear that, because 100 plus bite defense and scratch defense seems kinda nutty. Even though I do like the cowboy hat, but I feel like for just what we need right now, this is probably a better setup. Just for like survival. Okay, well I kinda speed ran all that I wanted to find with this house, so... Huh. Saved myself like 2 hours. The garden hoe I also probably do want to keep, all things considered, because we do have farming experience already. But at the same time, I do wonder if I should start taking apart some stuff, because I would want to get these barricades like up perfectly, but I still need a saw. There's a shed right next to this house. Could go for that. Maybe there's a saw. That's basically the last thing I need. As durable as the crowbar. True, true. I'll leave my crowbar with the other crowbar. Also, we gotta find seeds. Why did I get a plank? I don't remember this. I can also drop the meat cleaver. Drop my books as well. I mean, I'm pretty sure we're just gonna make this into like a temporary base at least. Bit of a too good of a find to just walk away from. Put that away. I guess I'll put the plank in here as well. Oh, true. So if I remove it, it just goes straight into my inventory. Oh yeah, the fire axe. Interesting. I mean, that is probably something I knew back when I played more, but for now it's still... It's slowly coming back to me. Wait, there was a zombie with a backpack that I was like, thank you for bringing me a backpack, and then I just never took the backpack from her. Well. Okay, let's go check the shed next door, see if that has anything. I mean, I'm basically only the saw away. Here's Johnny, exactly. Except instead of a door, I'm just gonna be putting it straight through someone's head. Okay, this is gonna lower the market value of this place, unfortunately. Yeah, there's the shed. one. One shouldn't be too bad. I hit the ground. Accuracy needs some work. But in my defense, I was panicked. Okay, thank you. Close that, just so nothing comes up behind me. Fishing, newspaper, empty gas can. Okay, box of nails is very nice. Rope could be useful. Metal bar, metal pipe. Not the backpack or the saw that I would want. I also have these houses because I had to skip them last time. True, true. I remember there was someone who like swore by the spiked bat. Okay, those guys are busy going somewhere. I do not share their eagerness. I'll just swing by these. I've gotten a car like a few times during my playtime. Usually it's just the point at which I get a car is usually also the point where I get overconfident. And then, you know, you get over... Jesus fucking Christ! And then when you get overconfident, stuff usually goes poorly. Good thing that zombie didn't have any more perception of space than I did. Otherwise I might have a chunk missing out of me. Close that behind us. Yeah, I don't know, it's not even like a... It's not even a scary sound, it's just the fact that it goes from... It just for a moment goes from 0 to 100 so quickly, and it... For some reason, it doesn't even have to be like that up in your face. Like sometimes when you're just like walking down the street and a zombie appears in the window and it makes that noise, you're just like... Ah, never mind, I'm safe, it's okay. Okay, can I turn this to life and living, please? Holy fuck, that's loud. Okay, I will leave you on. Give me experience, if you wish. But at the same time, it's like... I guess the, like... Project Zomboid Dink is kind of like... Ding. Is kind of like encapsulates the game in a nutshell already. Trait did I pick? I just pressed random enough times so where... what did I get? So where agoraphobic, conspicuous, short sight... Ah, that was the thing I wanted to fix as well. I need to find glasses. Iron gut, keen hearing, and handy. And out of shape, but we're slowly losing weight and getting better at the cardio, so... Comic book, trapping, volume 4, book, pen, blue. But yeah, Project Zomboid in like a nutshell is kind of like the ding sound, which is like, it's super simple, but it just works. Well, actually, simple might not be the correct word to use to describe this game. I feel like it's actually anything but simple. Suitcase with something in it. I don't know what that was. Hopefully nothing important. Okay, I should switch the icon for this. I don't need that anymore. Requires eraser. Why did they have to be so accurate? Okay, there's people that way. I don't like people, so I'm gonna swing back. Pretty sure that's the house where we started. So, go see if my theory is correct. Also, wait. It said we need a saw. But can't I use the axe to break down stuff? Actually, I can check on a piece of this fence. Yeah, I need glasses. No, I do need a saw. Okay. Well, I guess it's kind of like you can break down something with an axe, but it's not really disassembling it. I feel like that would be more of like a making it into scrap wood at that point. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the starting house because there's a dead zombie over there, which is probably me. And the door open, so yeah, this is me. And the marinara sauce. And the quackers. Sure. I'll have them, sure. And this place didn't have anything of value, I don't think. Can't remember what the pink building is. Actually, I have a map, which should tell me what that pink building is. Map?
Thank you.
Thank you for following, Coolfish. I hope you enjoy your stay. I don't have a name for my followers, so... Cooking show! Calling it, yeah, it was cool to have someone to chat with. Hope whatever you have to do goes well. Hope the weekend brings relaxation. Exposure survival. Okay. Survival XP? Is there survival? Yeah, it's just going down in boredom. I don't work in tailoring, aiming, reloading, fishing, trapping. Well, there's survival list, but... Hey, farming's going up. Wait. That's something I have. Okay, I still need to find seeds. That's the thing I've been looking for. So I should check the map. Okay, once the show stops, because I don't want to miss out on any XP. I don't know if the show goes on, even if I look at a map while I'm doing it. So pink is medical. So it's a medical building. I should probably try to swing by that, all things considered. I don't have that many medical supplies. Plus I'm in a bit of a better situation than I was last time I tried to go that way. So it is crossing a big road, which rarely goes well. Usually big road means lots of bad things. Well, if I can take out one at a time, then that should be fine. Also, I still gotta find something bigger than the satchel I have. Okay, there's one down. There's another one coming. I'll just play this slow. Never mind. He didn't give a single shit about me. Aren't those guys really caring about me that much? could cut down a tree. Okay. I think I went into this house earlier, but I had to leave pretty early if I remember correctly. Pick that up so it doesn't make too much noise every time I go past. Wait, I don't need the eraser. But I'm pretty sure I was here. Yeah, all the doors are open. I've been here. That's like my calling card at this point. I think I'll spend the night here and then head to that medical building first thing in the morning. Yeah, I've been here because the stuff is still here that I left. Here's something. That's what I was hearing. Someone shambling. Okay, I left all my books home. Well, no I didn't. I have this. Skill level too low to read. Farming 3. I have farming level 3. Do I need 4 to read the 3 book? And then I guess I need 2 is the one that I can like read now. Okay, cool. Conditions getting worse on the axe, but I'm sure we can handle it for now. I'll just sleep for the night. Head for the med bay. Do I want to go over there at 3 AM? I feel like that's a bad idea. Do I have any books I could read? No. Do I not have anything I could do to waste the time here? Okay, I suppose I'll just try. What's the worst that could happen? For the fact that I can't see shit. Okay. 2 windows broken in this place. No, 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 no. God damn it, I pressed the wrong button. Okay, I'll open this. Okay, this is not exactly like a super nice place. Two bandages at least, that's something. Okay, I can hear it shambling away. I think it may have been a mistake starting so early. I feel like I kind of want the light of day. Fitness level 3. How am I out of shape, but at the same time I have like any levels in fitness? Wonder how that works. Hey, we're going down in weight. I can't see anything. Okay, I'll see if I can sneak into the building next door. Never mind. I'll sustain my little hidey hole for now. I gotta just wait for an hour. It's not so hard. I can be patient for an hour. I'm quite far from home though. What was green? Can't remember anymore. So green is retail and commercial. I mean, that might be something that does interest me. Baking wine glass. Just gonna eat the rest of the soup. I will just relax. Our situation is perfectly fine for now. We don't have to rush this. We can simply relax. There's even a pop here. I'm gonna take that. It's gonna get light outside soon, and then we can move again. But night is not our ally. So I gotta find some zombie with glasses. Hey! Didn't even realize we had these. Huh, might as well read while I'm waiting. I could have been doing this for an hour already. Oh, god damn it, there's so many. I guess I want to go to the medical building first, just check what it has. Okay, that's 3 coming. There's a 4th. Okay, break line of sight. Hope for the best. There's a guy with a duffel bag on his back. might get more interested in that building than me, which is preferable. Okay, I can match these guys once they stumble over. Okay. Okay, perfectly timed. Just keep moving. Still fine. Just close that window behind us. There's no blinds. Check this TV. Okay, it is on Life and Living. Electronics magazine, screwdriver. This isn't on. Yeah, it isn't. Good. Still need something bigger than the satchel. Ham, pear, rolling pin, maple syrup, canned corn. Some books. A bikini? Don't mind if I do. Okay, there's the saw. Okay, we have everything we want now. Guess I have boots on. What are my old like shoes? Oh, they were just shoes. Okay. It's another pretty pristine looking car across the road. Those two are kind of shambling around. It might be worth trying to kill those two just to check if... Ooh, I just saw that horde. Never mind. I'm going to cross the street, but I'm gonna cross it over here so that hopefully the horde doesn't see me. That's way too many for just me to handle. Yeah, that's a damn large one. Just gonna check if I could get the medical building first. Just gonna hop over this fence. Wait for this zombie to follow. Oh my god, my ankles. Damn ankle biter. Okay, I'm not being followed. One. Two. Okay, this is bad. There just had to be a horde here. Up this fence, not the best. And okay, this should be fine. Exactly because of that. Close this window. And close the curtains as well. Now, relax the situation again. Just reset. There's a key. Chevalier Dart key. Yes, please. That's pretty big. Let's eat that ham. This has been a pretty goddamn jump start into this guy's life. Holy, that's a lot of food. Never mind. Yeah, they are surrounding the building. The key for this. That's not the thing I wanted to do. Okay, I have the key for this, but I can't remember how to... Shit, I gotta do it from the front. Overall conditions like semi-fine. Does it have gas? Where do I see that? Gas tank 0%, remaining 76, out of gas. I can find gas. There's a gas tank in one of those sheds back where we came from. I'll put a star here so I know. I have the key for this now, which is like super nice. Now I just have to find gas. Which I feel like finding gas is much easier than actually finding the working car. Cause that car's only problem seemed to be that it was out of gas. It's like a problem I can fix like pretty easily. Okay, I'll take off this. Close those curtains. Okay, I'll take all of these. Antibiotic bandages. First aid, volume 2. I mean, this will have me pretty stocked up on it's a bit bad though. Okay, let's climb through here. Okay. So I'm pretty set up now. Now I just have to get home. Get home and the rest will sort itself out. This is actually such a perfect start here. So I hold this fence. Pretty sure I've checked this house. Yeah, I think I have. Yeah, this is the... Yeah, I have been here. But I think I'll still, like, stay here for just a tiny bit. I'll eat the cabbage. Okay. Now I just gotta remember where that... where that gas tank was. I don't think there was like a specific thing that was next to it. I think it was just in one of those sheds. This is so close to perfect that I'm getting kind of scared actually. Like I'm wondering what's gonna go immensely wrong in the next 10 minutes. Okay, one is following me, but that's nothing I can't handle. So I gotta find some cars to siphon gas from even after I get the gas tank. Which should be here. I think there was a gas can here. Yeah, empty gas can. Okay. Can I still climb this fence? I can. Okay, and this is basically barricaded. Okay. Let's chill for the rest of the day. Sort out our inventory. And just figure out how we can go and get all of that. Well, I say all of that, but how I can get the car going. Because I'm pretty sure it had everything else except for the fact that it was just... it just needed gas. Gas I should be able to find. I don't know where a gas station is in Moldro though. I should also probably leave the most of the meds here. Don't need the box of nails with me. Actually, I should probably put the box of nails with the other stuff like that. Twitch said no. Hello, Birdie. Lovely to see you. It's been a while. Twitch is trying to keep me down yet again, I see. You have actually, like, missed maybe the luckiest person that has ever Project Zomboided. Because I found a survivor house. I found, I think, a working car, which just needs gas. Basically, every single thing has gone exactly how I wish it would. And I am deathly afraid of messing up. Ignore that body that was there when I got here. And I had a good day. And I've been having fun playing my little video game. And it's Friday. And tomorrow's the weekend. And I even found a hammer. And I found a saw. Finally. Like finally the weekend, or... See? Seesaw. So happy, everything's going so well. All of the above. I mean, fair. Anything new with you, Birdie? It's been a bit. Has the gym progress been solid? Hit new PRs? Found new muscles that you never figured you had? I'm gonna put my medicine here. I feel like this is a good place. No, this is the place for the saw. What would be a good place to put medicine in? This cabinet. Yeah, this is the cabinet where I will keep my medicine. Or medicinal stuff. Wi-Fi chat itself? I was just asking if everything's been okay. It has been a while since we have had the time to have a heart-to-heart here. Life treating you well? Gym been doing okay? Life altogether just rolling by. Stuff going exactly as planned. Probably want to keep a couple bandages on me. I'll grab half. I'll keep 3. Don't think I need the hammer with me for now. Who's Jim? Yeah, Jim. Jim, not Jim. Who is Jim? Has Jim been treating you well? But do I want to... I'm wondering if I wanna, like, make this place more secure before I head out for gas. Because this place is already pretty secure. Like, every window and door, except for the back one, has boards on it. So I feel like it should be okay. There's a plank here. But I'm also kind of just hyped about if I could get a car. Because that's been very rare for me, so... Maybe I'll just stick to that objective for now, because the car is, like, first. I can make this place more secure later. Where did I put the box of nails? Birdie, where's my box of nails? Ah, there it is. Whew. Ramona, I almost got scared. Yeah, good to hear that everything's been going well. I have completely plateaued in the gym. Well, on like one exercise, but still, it's been rough. I still have this key, which is like a house key for some house that I don't think I've been to more than once, so that's been a bit odd. I should also probably take this body out of here at some point, but I've just not gotten around to doing that. Okay, I think let's carefully start going around the neighborhood, looking for cars and trying to siphon some gas. I'm already thirsty. Well, damn it. Also, I was planning on playing Resi 1 first, but then I was like, I don't know. I don't think I can really like relax playing Resident Evil games. They're not really that much of a relaxation game for me, especially the ones that I haven't played before. So then I just ended up on this anyway in the end, and I don't know. I feel like this is kind of relaxing in comparison to like Resi 1. I feel like I can much easier like chat random nonsense while playing this than while I'm trying to figure out tank controls and stuff like that in Resident Evil 1. There's a car, but does it have gas? If it has gas, I like it. If it doesn't, which I should. Jesus fucking Christ, why? Who stands at their front door like that, just waiting for someone to walk by? Extremely rude. Gray sweater with that blonde hair ain't gonna work in this town, buddy boy. Relaxing? Yeah. Oh shit, I didn't realize that door opened. Jesus, that was a bit close. Oh. No fucking fighting. No fighting. No fucking fighting. And the guy walks past and he punches him in the face. Where is my character turning to? Please don't do this to me. I made my mistakes, got nowhere to run, but life goes on. Where did the zombies go? They're banging on all sides. Birdie, I'm scared. Ah, there you are. Jesus Christ, there's millions of them. Get off! Stand on one so you can beat the other. There's one behind me as well! Get off me! Unhand me! You fool! Hey! No, 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 no. Okay, what are the chances she doesn't notice me? Just let me bandage. Okay. Okay, I'm only slight damage. I'm slight damage. I'm fine. Everything's fine. Everyone calm down. Everyone calm the fuck down. It was a misinput, okay? Nothing bad's happening. Stuff is so good. Okay, Birdie, this was a mistake. Okay, plan B. Go back home. It was not meant to be today. Oh no, the arrival of the overconfidence. I have shat in my own cereal. No. How could this be? I was doing so well, and then my axe broke. Okay, well, we gotta rest for the rest of the day. We are getting tired and stuff's going bad. I blame you, Birdie. Immediately when you came in, I got distracted. Food! Pip pip. Okay, let's watch a cooking show while we're hopefully not bitten. So pretty, that's why you got distracted. Can you like not distract me, please? I'm trying to survive here. I'm trying to be a survivor, but I can't. Aww. Unfortunate that the axe broke. I was really enjoying the axe. Oh. You know what that means? Time to bust out another crowbar. I have 4 crowbars, so that's pretty nice. Wait, fishing XP? Dirty bandage. Okay, moment of truth. Yeah, I think tomorrow I'll make a series marathon and wrap up the first season, even get popcorn. That sounds like a very nice plan. No, I'm fucking bitten. God damn it. God fucking damn it. I think it's time to lock myself in this house before I die. I can come back later. No, I can't lock that, because then I can't get in. Okay. If I leave my guy inside of here... I mean, I'm bitten, but I don't know if bitten means dead for sure. Okay, I'm gonna close every single door I can. Make me. You? As in, like, you in-game. Wasn't 90%? What if I'm the 10% though? I am kinda cool like that, so... I could be the 10%, surely. It's a character? Sure. Maybe you'll have a higher survival rate than Isaiah Fontaine. Okay, well, let's take some painkillers, drink some water, and hope for the best. Hope that this character doesn't die. I was getting kinda attached to Isaiah. Isaiah? I don't know, I never learned how to say his name. Let's pop some painkillers. Man. That one zombie came up from behind me and I just, like, I couldn't do anything. I saw my life flashing before my eyes, but I was too slow to react. I saw it happen, but I couldn't stop it from happening. It was a valiant attempt. You can rest now, Isaiah. Birdie the Fiery will. Any zombie-based series ever? Yeah. It is kind of funny, like... I did see someone was talking about, like, the Walking Dead, and they were talking about the fact how, like, the zombies are, like, noisy until they need to kill a character, in which case they become, like, special ops, like, stealth unit. Anxious. Why am I anxious? Just sleep. Everything's fine. Just go to sleep. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Feeling a little sad. And I'm terrified. How's my bandage looking? Scratch, bitten, infected. Okay, maybe we should disinfect that then. But yeah, then I started looking back at like the Walking Dead seasons, and it is kind of true that the zombies always make noise. And like, it's not like they, like, you know, they can suddenly just choose to not make noise. They don't, they shouldn't be able to like do that. At least the Walking Dead zombies. No, that's fair. I got pretty deep into The Walking Dead, but then at some point it just kind of, I don't know, I just lost interest after it started going like kind of off rails, so to speak. But I feel like the first season and the third season were kind of peak, in my opinion. Didn't captivate me. Ah, but my stream does, so like I'm not like here to like bring myself up or anything, but like I have bigger pull than The Walking Dead, so Amazon can put that on their review page. I'm not that big of a series person anyway. Yeah, fair. And for me, I only usually watch series if they are actually like good. And even then, I'm more of a weeb, so I usually just watch anime. Kinda how it goes. Okay, so if I take the bandage off, can I wipe this with the alcohol wipes? And then put the bandage back on. You're the best series. Yeah, but you know why? Because I go on like 3-month like hiatuses from time to time. So you can never get bored of me because you never get enough of me. Season 4 already. True. Surprising that we lasted this long. Considering that the budget on this series has been all of $0. Yeah, I don't know. I'm like scared to go out because if I die while I'm outside, I can't find myself again. And I kind of need to find myself because I have everything that I need. I have everything I need. Legit. Everything. So I don't want to die. Don't lose yourself. Exactly. I don't want to lose myself, bro. But it is kind of funny to think about, like, it's been 4 seasons of the Chilky Streamer series. But there's also been you as a recurring character for like 3 of the 4 seasons. One season you took a hiatus, we did that. You know how like series like bait that someone dies and then they disappear for a while and then they come back. Who the fuck is walking on my front porch? And then they come back and they're like, did you miss me? Pig or cut? Yeah, exactly. Of course there's also McGee. McGee's kind of like the comedic relief. He just pops up, says something funny, and then goes away. That was Scream 7. I actually haven't watched that. I did see that it was coming out. I'm like... Well, okay. as much as I enjoy the Scream movies, well, actually, no. I'm thinking of the wrong thing. I don't really that much enjoy the Scream movies, but I love that whenever there's a Scream, there's also a scary movie. And I love scary movie. Especially the first one, it was so good. And even then, the ones after that, like, ooh. Scream 1 2.0, but it's painfully obvious it's in 2026. Okay. I'm just waiting for scary movie. They made a new Scream. Okay, don't give a shit. Give me the new scary movie. Please. Agitated, nervous, and jumpy. Why are you jumping? Cooking show! I mean, I don't know what's the point of getting the XP. I'm just gonna die anyway. Yeah, I enjoyed Scary Movie. Even after that also went like really off rails with like aliens and shit, but still, I feel like the jokes were pretty funny. This is just how we say hi. Just fucking choking people out. Nah, how do you say goodbye then? Kicks them in the nuts. I know it's not like highbrow humor, but I don't know. I'm a simple guy. Seeing someone get kicked in the nuts, it just works. Maybe I'm the target audience. Are there even any good upcoming movies? I don't think so. I don't know. Like, I feel like the movie industry has been kind of in a drought for like the last year or two. Not really that many like interesting movies coming out. But at the same time, I feel like that's the same with like video games. Like, there's not been that many like cool games. How could I have fucked myself so hard? Why? Why did I do this? Overall body status. Okay. Okay. Slay the Spire 2 though. Yeah. I mean, I never played Slay the Spire 1. So Slay the Spire 2 didn't really like hit my radar that much. Like, sure, it looks cool, but it's just I've never played it, so I've not like invested too much interest into it, you know. I'm scared. Am I gonna die? If I do, if I knew how long I had, then I could be like, you know, if I knew I had like 1 day, then I would just make a run for like gas or stuff like that. But since I don't know, I don't want to die outside. You will die. Okay, Birdie, thank you for the words of encouragement. I'm over here having a panic attack and you're just like, yeah, gonna die. Too bad, buddy. Should have played around it. It's not even the dying that's annoying me. It's this phase of like waiting for it to happen. Like, if I'm gonna die, just let me die. So I can come back as Birdie the Fiery, and then I can come back, kill myself. And then, you know, in-game, and grab all my stuff again. I just feel like I might not be dying. I have a good feeling about this. Maybe I'm not dead. It's so lore accurate. Yeah, I know. Let's eat some corned beef. Because why not? stressed. But stressed isn't immediately like bad. I don't think. Is there anything coming on the TV? White House briefing room. Yes, tell me. Is the virus deadly? I'll live, right? Time to face facts. It is time to settle down. Oh my god, it's like talking to my mom all over again. Such good fried chili rice cake puffs. Fried chili rice cake puffs. I'm happy for you, Birdie. What is that? Oh well, rice cake. I know what that is. Fried chili rice cake puffs? So is it like chili flavored rice cakes that you fry? Yeah, like rice cakes. Yes, yes, yes. Please have faith in both our military and our emergency services. I'm having very little faith right now as I'm hunkered down and... Oh no, I'm queasy. Fuck, it is death. I'm dead. How could this have happened? What sort of god would let this happen to someone as nice as me? Why? I thought if I ever got a bite mark it would be from some hot girl and not some rotting away one. Life is just so unfair. This is so not cool. Well, that's life. We all die someday. Guess today was my day. Although it might be tomorrow as well. Maybe I'll survive this day. I just can't believe that happened after I found everything I needed to get a car going, and then I fuck up. One fuck up. One mess up. And then some zombie comes from behind and nothing personal kid and takes a chunk out of my arm. You think it's too late to cut off the arm? I'm pretty okay with going one-armed. I feel like that would give me more street cred, you know? Actually, should I just do like... Before I turn into a zombie, maybe I should just drop all my stuff into like one of these. So that, you know, even if I wander off, I'll get everything back. Ah. Delightfully devilish, chill. Delightfully devilish. That's what I like. But yeah, but I'm not Lee Everett. God rest his soul. Feeling a little sad, are we? Shut the fuck up, no one needs to be sad. I'm gonna break this mirror. Wait, I didn't drop... Okay, so I should probably also drop all of my, like, what I'm wearing, because if I come back and there's a football helmet, civilian bulletproof vest, crowbar wielding zombie, then that might be bad. Team Kenny all the way. Yeah. Yeah. I'd say yeah. Only part where I wasn't really like that with Kenny, and even that was like very understandable, was when, okay, The Walking Dead Season 2 spoilers. You've been warned. Season 2 spoilers. Turn volume off, turn it back on in like 2 minutes. Okay. Warning has been given. Everyone who doesn't want to hear it. I mean, The Walking Dead Season 2 came out like, what, such a long time ago. If you haven't played it by now, then that's sort of a you issue. But the only part where I wasn't really like on Kenny's side in those games was when in Season 2 they have to like leave that evil place and Kenny's new wife, girlfriend, person gets bitten, and man, I gotta open this window. Wait, didn't you open the window? My guy. Oh my god, I'm gonna go outside and fight them. I gotta get them off my building. Okay, it is barricaded. So I could just open the window for no reason. I'm gonna go check the car, see if it has gas while I'm still alive. But yeah, I wasn't on Kenny's side in that situation when the woman got bit, and then he's like blaming Clementine for it. Like, the hell do you want a 12-year-old girl to do about that? Like, it's a grown-ass woman. She'll be able to take care of herself better than that. But that's also like one of the series where I like for sure enjoy. Not that way, you goddamn idiot. And now I can't even check the gas because you're such a dumbass. I'm gonna check the gas if it kills me. Check the gas! Quickly! 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 Gas! Where's gas? Gas, 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 gas. 0 remaining. God damn it, it's out of gas. Well, unfortunate. We're so crunched. Okay, but this is set up for the next person. We're going back to Moldra. Okay, Birdie, tell me your stats. But yeah, Kenny's death was kind of... Like, I still feel like the best ending is the one where he just gets that bag of supplies from Wellington? Or whatever the place's name is. Gets the bag of supplies and just walks off. Because I feel like that's the best ending for him, because it's like, okay, Clementine and the baby are safe, so he can just... Because I feel like Kenny can survive on his own, but I don't think... Burglar? Really? Okay. We are down 6 points. I'm gonna need some stats, Birdie. But yeah, I don't, like, I for sure don't understand the people who, like, for example, chose, like, to believe Jane or, like, help Jane against Kenny. I feel like it was a very dumb thing. Now that traits by heart, overweight. I think that's actually plus, isn't it? No, it's not. It's negative. Okay, overweight. Now you should know me. Do you think of yourself as out of shape? Do we just go through every single one of these and just you say no or yes? Just farm interactions for the stream? Are you a Sunday driver? Do you drive slow? Do you even have a license? I'm pretty sure you don't. Perhaps. Okay, well, then I'll move on. Are you all thumbs? Are you... Okay, yeah, because, I mean, you've done stuff for, like, Cosmos Enclosure and stuff like that. I'd say you're pretty handy. Are you clumsy? This is actually kind of dumb, because, like, any person could be clumsy on a day. Nope, on the license. Okay, well, then you're not a Sunday driver. No. Are you cowardly? Are you especially prone to becoming panicked? Okay, short-sighted. Do you need glasses? Also, look how far my guy is walking away as a zombie. Like, this would have been... disaster. Although at the same time, it probably would have been semi-easy to find a naked zombie. Okay, so short-sighted. Do you take long to read books? We are delayed by one. Shit! So you are cowardly. But I guess cowardly would also be like, well, who wouldn't in a zombie apocalypse be cowardly? Should I just show you, like, the... Okay, so... What the fuck are you saying nope to? You're not making this easy, birdie. Okay. Let's do it like this. From the... positive and the negative traits, which ones speak out to you as in like, okay, that for sure is me? From the ones that you see now. We can like do negative first and then go for positive. So, cowardly, slow reader, weak stomach, agoraphobic, so you go outside. Just make me as you think I am. Okay. This is such a trap, by the way. Okay. Well, you already gave me overweight and short-sighted, so I'll keep those. I don't think you're clumsy. I wouldn't say you're cowardly. I don't think you're a slow reader. I don't think you have a weak stomach, because you always send me messages about all the stuff you eat. I don't think you're agoraphobic, because we have talked about like going outside before. I feel like you wouldn't talk about going outside if for comedic purposes. It's still such a trap though. I was like, could you take out the trash, birdie, please? I don't think you're agoraphobic. You go outside. I don't think you're claustrophobic either, because I don't think you panic indoors. Conspicuous, more likely to be spotted by zombies. Would you be? If I was a birdie on this, if I was a zombie, and I saw Birdie trying to sneak across the road, would I see her or not? Well, at the same time, you have like colored hair at this point, don't you? I feel like that kind of leans into like conspicuous. Like having bright colored hair. Yeah, I'm gonna put you into conspicuous. It's gonna make playing way harder, but I feel like that is. Disorganized. I don't think you're disorganized. I believe you have a very good system going on. Hard of hearing. I don't think so. I mean, at least I haven't heard you say. It's like red and blue right now. Yeah, exactly. If I was a zombie, I would see that from a mile away. Hard of hearing? I don't think so. I don't think I've ever heard you complain about your hearing. Hearty appetite. I mean, this again is like, I feel like you make a lot of food and you enjoy food. So I'll put that. I don't think you're a pacifist. I feel like you'd be okay with like fisticuffsing a zombie. What? Oh no, it's starting. Prone to illness. I don't think I've spoken with you that many times about you being ill, so I don't think that's it. Sleepyhead. Do you sleep a lot? I don't think you sleep a lot. I feel like you have like a pretty good system for when you go to bed and when you wake up. Better than mine for sure. Okay, I wouldn't say you're a sleepyhead. You like sleeping, but you don't need more than regular. I don't think you smoke. I don't think you're that unlucky. Don't think you have asthma? Fear of blood. I'm pretty sure no. Feeble? I wouldn't say so. Because you are still like an active person of society, so I wouldn't believe feeble would be okay. High thirst. Is Birdie thirsty? Sometimes, but is it like more than on the regular? I don't think so. I do in fact have no phobias or am asthmatic. See? I listen. I listen. Out of shape? I don't think you're out of shape though, because you do go for like those hikes and you like cycling, stuff like that. And it's not like you spend all day every day like me, like just sitting inside. So I don't think out of shape works. Restless sleeper. I don't think I've ever heard you complain that you've been like waking up. Slow healer. I don't believe so. Slow learner. Again, I feel like you don't fit that category. Illiterate. I've seen you read. Thin-skinned. I don't know. How do I how would you rate your skin? Birdie, send me a picture of your skin real quick. Unfit, very low endurance, very low. Again, like, I don't think so. But again, unfit, out of shape are both kind of, for me at least, they kind of signify the same thing. I wouldn't call you that. Weak, again, I feel like weak would just be that you don't do anything. And I'm going off on a limb and saying that you are not deaf. Okay. So what we got was overweight, conspicuous, hearty appetite, short-sighted. Also, before anyone gets mad at me, quite plump. Yeah, but like plump doesn't mean unfit. Let's just give you a Victorian ankle. Oh no. But that's the best kind of ankle. Also, yeah, before anyone gets mad, Birdie, you selected overweight yourself. I did not do this. I didn't do this. Prone to injury. Sheesh. Okay, let's go through the positives now. Speed demon. I don't think you drive very fast. You don't have a license. Cat's eye. Again, I feel like you just see normally in the night. Just like every other person. Dexterous. Would I give you dexterous though? I mean, you are like pretty handy. You're building stuff yourself. Also, cooking needs a bit of like dexterity in itself. And you're also always like doing something like different with food and stuff. That's kind of like dexterous. I will give you dexterous. I'm spending 2 points on that. Fast reader. I don't know. How would I know that? Takes less time to read books. What is like the average time to read a book? I'll come back to that. Outdoorsman. Not affected by harsh weather conditions. I mean, I've heard you complain about it being cold outside. I feel like if you were a true outdoorsman, or in this case outdoorswoman, then you wouldn't be complaining about that, so I'm saying no. I'm having fun. Okay, well that's good. This would be horrible if you were like not okay with this. Wakeful needs less sleep. I don't think so. You have like I think you sleep like the normal amount. Iron gut. I mean, again, I feel like this fits you just because of the fact that you eat so like a wide variety of stuff. I feel like it would be like your stomach is just used to all the different things coming in. I'll give you iron gut. I don't think you do like I don't think you'd call yourself an angler or a baseball player for that matter. Brave. Well, this is again because like I don't think you're cowardly, but I don't know if you would in the zombie apocalypse situation be like the mega brave either. But again, that's not like in the situation who would be. I'm not giving you brave. You're not. Heard it here first, Birdie. I don't think you're brave. First aider. I got a shroom farm going in my guts. Exactly. First aider. I don't think that would fit. I don't think I've ever heard you go like, oh yes, I love first aid. Gardener. Have I ever heard you talk about gardening before? I think that's not exactly it. No. Graceful. I haven't seen you move. Lucky. I think you're just normal lucky. Nutritionist. That kind of fits, doesn't it? At least a while ago you were like super into like looking up all the macros and stuff. That could be it. Resilient. I'm not sure. Runner. I don't think you're that much of a runner. I feel like you're kind of like me where you enjoy like walking more. Sewer. Don't think I've heard you talk about suing too much. Amateur mechanic. Okay, well that's for sure not you. X-ray vision of food. Exactly. That's why I feel like nutritionist is the way to go. Okay, I'm giving you nutritionist. Gymnast. I don't believe you'd be interested in gymnastics. Brawler. I don't think you've thrown up fisticuffs with someone. But then there's cook. Are you more of a cook or a nutritionist? Oh god, now we're gonna get into the point of like, okay, let's keep cook in the back. Fast healer, I think you heal at a normal pace. Fast learner, I think you learn at a normal pace. Former scout, I don't think so. I feel like you would have mentioned it. Herbalist? I would say no. I feel like you're more of a like food type. But then there's hiker, which is kinda you, but it's more so about walking. Keen hearing, I don't think you've talked about having like better hearing than the normal person. I think you have a normal thirst. Well, I feel like you are organized, but I can't put 6 points into it. Stout. Adrenaline junkie? I feel like no. But then there's handy here. I don't dabble in the herbs, exactly. Because there is handy, but that's a different type of... Well, actually, it is kind of your handy, because you did build that, like, enclosure. Or, like, well, you like, added stuff and made stuff and stuff like that. I don't think you're a hunter. Thick-skinned again, I don't think so. Strong. None of these, like, call out to me that much, except maybe, like, handy. But we are kind of limited by the points. Cook just... it calls out to me. Okay. So. Now we have to figure this out, Birdie. So you have, for positives, you have Dexter's Iron Gut Nutritionist. Do you want to switch out 2 of those to get Cook? Now, keeping in mind, I've not dabbled in cooking in the game very much. I don't know how good I will be at it. I have my staple recipes by heart. See, that just makes me feel like Cook needs to be on there. But what do we give up? Do we give up Dexter's and Iron Gut for Cook? So you have Cook and Nutritionist? Not sure that's worth. Do you think Cook should be there instead of Dexter's and Iron Gut? Or do you think Dexter's Iron Gut and Nutritionist is more so? But I also feel like we need to go occupation again, because I don't think you're a burglar. Think it'll work? Okay. So then, does any occupation call out to you? Fire officer, police officer, park ranger, construction worker, security guard, carpenter, burglar, chef, repairman, farmer, fisherman, doctor, veteran, nurse, lumberjack, fitness instructor, burger flipper, electrician, engineer, metalworker, mechanic. Half joke. So, you do the breaking into people's apartments, but you don't steal things? Or you have the key to the apartment, so you don't have to break in, but you do steal shit. Oh, chef. Okay. Well, that gives us 3 more points. There's nothing for 3 points, though. So then you'll have cooking, fitness, maintenance, short blade. And you get cook by, you know, being a chef. Are we happy with this, birdie? Oh my god, this tension is so thick. It could be cut by a chef's knife. Absolutely. Okay. I have gotten the go-ahead. Now, let's make you. Okay? So, birdie. That's the wrong kind of birdie. Holy shit. I was like, that felt wrong to write. The fiery. So basically your Guy Fieri's cousin. Skin tone. Okay, that's too pale. That's pretty okay, right? I don't think you're bald. Okay, I have no idea what half of these even mean. Do you want a mohawk? Look how cool you would look. Also, it was... Nah, we don't have blue and red. Well, if we can find dye in game and then we can dye it afterwards. You don't happen to have stubble, do you? What screams birdie? I kind of like over eye. I feel like that's kind of you. Over left eye. Over eye curly. Do you wear a hat? You have a chef hat. You're a chef. Glasses. Yes. Get black ones. Vest. Tank top. Sure. You have a red tank top. Shirt. Hawaiian shirt. That's black. T-shirt, crop top. Okay, pants, chef pants. You're just coming back from a shift when the zombie apocalypse happens. Dress. Straps. Wait, whoa. Wait, wait, why did you take the pants off? Put your pants back on. What the fuck? Long socks. Socks. Okay. Well, you have green socks. I'd say this is pretty accurate. Except the hair color, but we can fix that later. Anything you would like to switch out, birdie? Damn, I wasn't expecting the dress to take the pants off. Fucking jump scared before the game even begins. I feel violated. I didn't mean to do it though. It was an accident. What do you mean you feel violated? I didn't mean to take your pants off. Calm down. Okay, where did we spawn? Okay, we're actually not that far away. We can get over here. I believe. Birdie will eat some lettuce before we go though. Okay, let's find you a weapon first. Because making it across town without a weapon sounds like a hard task. Okay, there you go. You've trained in the blade your entire life, and now you shall turn it on to the enemies. Burgers. There's a car. Does it have gas? Fuck. Don't open that, Birdie, goddammit. I'm still inside, goddammit. Well, you're still inside. I gotta stop saying I'm still inside. I'm not me. You're me. I'm you. Gas. Gas tank 0. God damn it, why is everything out of gas? Okay. Birdie starts her long trip. Her ancestors have given her the knowledge that there is a safe place waiting. And the zombie's coming. Gas tank 0 remaining. Okay, time to go. Woo! Okay. Way of food guides me. Exactly. Okay, there's a pink car. Looking kind of nifty. Okay. We're already slowly making it into the neighborhood where we want to be. Jesus. Okay, we'll lose them here. Okay, we're slowly getting to the correct neighborhood. Okay, moderate exertion already. We kind of have to be a bit careful so that we don't run out of gas. This is now a team effort. It's not you or I, it's we. Okay, moderate exertion. I think we should have bought some time for us by going through these trees. Broke line of sight so many times. There's a large fence. Let's hope you can hop over. Where the hell are we? Oh, in a bad place, I say. It's a bad neighborhood. Come on, Birdie, you can make it. You gotta make it home. There's a good home waiting for you. We just gotta get you there. There's a muffin waiting. Exactly. Oh. Juke the shit out of those zombies. I'm just worried about the exertion. Hopefully we're not overexerting. Oh my good God. Oh my God, Birdie. Up. Up. Hop over. No! No! This is fine. No! They survived for 2 hours. Okay, that was a simulation. Lesson learned, I will not survive. No. Give me a moment, I'll make you again. What's the last thing we put? Was there anything else besides those? Because that was the positives. We had one more negative. Yeah, hearty appetite. Yeah. Now I gotta make you again. And I don't know if I can get your likeness so correct twice. Bun curly. Grungy. Do you feel grungy? Maybe it was the hair. What's a Rachel? That is kind of a Rachel. You have... Okay, this is what you gotta do now. You will have your hair over your left eye. Okay? You have a chef hat, which basically blocks that out. You have glasses that are type 1, because they're black. You have a tank top. You have a formal shirt. I wonder I'm short-sighted. Yeah, your left eye is the one that's not short-sighted, but you keep it covered. The socks you had were blue. That's not blue. Is that blue? That's more blue. That's more blue. Okay. Birdie the Fiery 2.0. Let's go. This time, it'll be fine. Okay, see? We even started closer. But I think what we do is we maybe try to play it a bit like more safe. Birdie had a bad dream where she tried to just run through town in a zombie apocalypse and realized that it wouldn't work. So this time, she knows not to do that. Perfectly explained. Also, let's keep... Well, no, not let's keep. Let's stay over at this restaurant for the night and just leave in the morning. Feel like that might help our survival endeavors. Birdie sees that customers could be coming in, so she goes behind the counter to... or in the back room to make food. Okay, so I wonder how the cooking actually goes in this game. So short blade maintenance cooking. Birdie's so deep in her night shift, she does not yet realize the apocalypse has started. Exactly! You're just so in the zone that when someone tries to bite you, you're just like, ah, rowdy customers, I tell you, it's so rough. No manners, I tell you, no manners. Cooking. Make me meat patty. Ooh, burrito. Base item tortilla. Fried tofu. Okay. Butcher bird. Dead bird. Butcher rabbit. Dead rabbit. Butcher small animal. Jesus Christ. Get 6 biscuits. 6 chocolate chip cookies. There's the muffins. Bowls of pasta, bowls of soup, bowls of rice, bowls of stew. Cake batter, cheese sandwich, jar of bell peppers, make a Halloween pumpkin. Jar of potatoes. Make pizza. Okay. You have all the recipes set up in your head. Okay, there's a fountain cup. Extinguisher. Sponge. Birdie does what she usually does in night shift and goes through all the lockers, seeing all the like cabinets, seeing if she can yoink some shit. But she only finds straws. Ah, but there's bleach. Meat patty stale, uncooked. Ugh. Okay. We could leave, but the night shift is not done yet. Customers are simply idling in the parking lot. Let us wait. I want more light. Package and board. It's only the stale patties. I don't really want to make you eat stale patties though. Okay, can I cut the potatoes and maybe like... It says you can just eat a potato. Okay, eat one potato, see what happens. Okay, seems to work. Eat another fourth. Birdie is so deep in the in the night shift mood that she's eating raw potatoes in the back. That's quite something. Very German. Yeah, true. Sees a zombie trying to climb over the register. You cannot do that! That is against the rules! Ground beef. Meat patty. Birdie takes that and puts it in her pocket. You never know when you need an emergency meat patty. Okay, the customers at the window. But because they came at a time when Birdie was not open, stabbed them in the back. Quite psychotic if you ask me. Also, I'm gonna yoink her sapphire stone earrings. Haha. And the necklace. And this ring. That's gonna be a pretty penny when we get home. Okay, so I really want to get you to the safe house. So I will calmly wait for morning to arrive so that we can do just that. Maybe I'll check the front because it seems like the zombies from the parking lot have kind of moved away. What is this? A supply closet. Okay, bathroom. Takes a drink out of the toilet. Very German. It's another bathroom. I wonder, Birdie, do you know which bathroom you went and took a drink out of? The men's or the women's? Because I sure hope it was the women's. I've seen men's bathrooms in restaurants. Burger. How do you get bored eating a burger? What the f... How does that even make sense? Okay. I'll take anyone's. God damn. Women's are worse? Are you sure? I'm not an expert or anything. But I just have a feeling. Holy shit, there's a lot of people. Well, Birdie's night shift is done. Birdie is fucking right off. Seen the nightmares I have? Okay, that is fair. I have not. Okay, Birdie decides to take a detour on her way home. Why is the door like this? Birdie tries to make her way inside his house. Never mind, there's two zombies inside, so Birdie decides that this is not the place to burglarize. Birdie decides to take a brisk walk home. Sees her neighbors. Crosses the road because they look shady as fuck. I saw that bush shake, so I got scared. Okay, but in fairness, I feel like, especially like fast food restaurant bathrooms are always gonna be like quite the horror show. Okay. Birdie walks down the road. She's walked down many times going to work and going back home from work. For some reason, someone has parked their car incredibly badly. And all the neighbors seem very angry today. Public bathrooms are always interesting. I don't know if interesting is the word I'd use, but yeah. There's something for sure. That's a lot of people. Actually, it wouldn't be bad if it was people, but it's not people, so that's why it's kind of bad. But he decides to take a detour by the, like, industrial thingies. For sure not walking this way, just so we have a safe way to get over a 2-block fence if we need to. run for a bit, get out of that little pinch we almost got ourselves into. Huh, and there's a wolf for some reason. Or a coyote, I'm not sure which. Don't worry, Birdie, you'll become a real fighter once I actually get you equipped with something better than a kitchen knife. For now, though, you are like... just... you're so zooted from the night shift that you just ignore all of this. Just walk by, people are groaning and moaning, you're like, I just don't care. I go home, go to bed. I don't get paid enough for this. Exactly. That's the right attitude. Because let's be real, it's not your job to figure out all of this. Holy shit, that's a lot of people. Birdie thinks that there might be some sort of protest going on, but she can't find it in herself to get like any more information, nor care. Holy fuck, that's a lot of... Ah! Birdie decides that these protesters are not very calm, so she decides to avoid them. It's the fucking stop oil protesters, they're trying to dump oil on you or something. Birdie realizes what a nice neighborhood she's walking through and decides that maybe once she retires she will buy a house just like one of these ones. I don't want to go through the forest. BRB, don't die. Okay, I will try my best. Hey, it is open. What the hell? Wasn't expecting that. Okay, I go through here. Okay, they have gone inside. Or they get distracted in that place. Yeah, I think we're closing in on where we want to be. Slowly, at least. The neighborhood's starting to look like the one we want to be in. I think so, at least. Jesus Christ. Almost jumped on someone. Are we at the correct place? Yeah! Hell yeah. Already made it. Woo! Holy fuck, we actually did it. God damn. Okay, now grab an actual weapon. Okay. We are so back. Okay, so now we can have all the stuff that we left. Okay, I want to put those leather gloves on. I want the body armor and all that stuff as well for maximum protection. Birdie ain't gonna die. I'm gonna make sure of that. Now, if I could only remember where I actually dropped all my stuff. Oh, here. Okay, I'll take the key. Wear that. Wear those. I'll grab the gas can. Grab the satchel. And I'll take the can opener as well. Okay, then that should be everything. Actually, I'll put this on as well. Now we should be pretty safe from like bites and scratches, hopefully. We are thirsty and hungry, so we'll sort that out. Then we're back to business. We gotta find gas. Hopefully not too hard. Okay, let's head out. I'm not sure how good of a weapon the spear is. I don't think I've ever used it before, so is what it is. Hopefully it works. This door's open, so I've been here before. Yeah, I have. I remember this place. There's blue buildings over there, which I don't remember what blue signified. It's a road that leads to them. There's a guy here before. No longer though. Okay. Okay, the spear seems kinda good. Kinda one-tapping people for now. Ooh, sunglasses. Key. I don't know what key that is. Okay, life and living. I need to find a clock. Pot of soup. Not exactly what I need. I don't remember if I've even... Wait, woodcraft. Yes. That's exactly what I need. Birdie ain't that good at carpentry yet, so... We gotta get all the XP that we can. Also, I gotta find carpentry books. Basically every book. Would be preferable. Okay, carpentry went up by 1 already. Very good, very good. Six planks and 4 nails. Next time I'm taking you all upstairs. Uh-oh. Okay. We got some valuable XP out of that. Electric wire, toolbox. It's not really... We don't need tools right now. What I'm searching for right now is gas. Playing cards. Interesting. Take the bandages. Take the painkillers. Take the other bandage. Okay, let's eat something downstairs before we continue on our trip. So I should find a pen just so I can make markings on the map again. All of that. Then we do still have the potatoes. Evaporated milk. I haven't ever tasted, but I've seen condensed milk before, and some people say that it's kind of like a dessert item, which I'm not exactly sure about if that is correct, but that is what I've heard. Is this neighborhood like 0 cars or something? I think there's a car here, yeah, but that's out of gas. That we checked last time. I don't know if there's cars that way. I might have to go to the big road. There's usually car wrecks on that. There's a shed. I don't think we've checked that shed though. Now's as good of a time as any. How's the condition on this though? Okay, it's already down below half. That's where we got bitten. There's a generator here. There's something we'll need in the long term. It's not really like a burning thing right now, but at some point we kind of do want to get that. But I don't think they're that like rare. mean, there's a driveway, but no car. Those guys don't seem to care too much about me. The front door is busted in. This is open, so I've probably been here before. Cooking pot with water. Interesting. Let's check the upstairs. This seems like it's just, you know, house no one lived in. At least someone who should not have moved into such a big house if they didn't have basically any items. Take the painkillers. Okay, not much in this house. Oh, a visitor. Take the key. The spear is going to break soon. Actually, there it goes. The spear has broken. It's not exactly like too good. It's not terrible. I mean, it did what it was meant to do, but I feel like the crowbar might be a better shout just because of the like durability. Because now we're kind of weaponless. Which is not exactly a good thing to be. So I guess the crowbar might be better just because of that, plus the like prying abilities. Oh, fuck. There's people corralling around my home. Well, as long as they don't try to come inside. I can deal with a couple zombies pretty easily. It's when they get into bigger herds that's when it becomes an issue. That baseball bat is also full. They're the same, pretty much the same as. But can I make it the baseball bat with spikes in it? General? Carpentry. Hammer, 5 nails. Okay, so I can make this. So now I should have a spike bat. Yeah, spike baseball bat. Very cool. How much did the damage go up? Meh, it did go up pretty well. Okay, I'll leave these here. These are useless weight. Don't need that. potatoes in the fridge. And here we go. I'm back. Welcome back. You have not died. We did break the spear though. It didn't have a lot. Oh, we're feeling drowsy. Okay, never mind. We shall go find gas tomorrow. Want to see a miracle? I'm not that bad at that video game, Birdie. You gotta trust me. I would never get you killed. And if I did, you would be the first person to know about it. Everyone's doubted you. Thank you, thank you. That means a lot. So, I guess we're not going out anymore during today, so I guess I'll just read books. Birdie's kind of a nerd like that. You can see glasses, all that stuff, so I'll sit here reading a book, waiting to see if a cooking show comes on or something. Huh? Pharmahug. Your health, your store. What the hell? I'm watching ads. Actually, I should be watching ads. Exposure survival. Fishing? Cooking? Carpentry? And there's the dancing dinosaur. Oh, it's foraging. Okay. Birdie is learning to pick up sticks. So I haven't realized yet that we've actually been live for over 3 hours. I've actually just had such a chill time that I've completely forgotten to actually even look at the clock. Eat all the cereal. That's nice. But I feel like for sure Project Zomboid is like one of those games where I have to be in like the correct mood to enjoy it to the fullest. Because the game is like super rewarding to play, but it's so easy to mess up if you just are not like patient. And patience isn't exactly one of my strong points at times, I'd say. But it's like such a perfect game for like a situation like this where it's Friday evening, tomorrow's a free day completely. I can just sit here, talk trash with the homies. Ah, simply perfect. What better way to spend the Friday evening than reading up on some first aid? Now Birdie will know how to put on a bandage. It would be pretty funny if Birdie, imagine if this is actually the like character that I for the first time ever get to like full skill set. Like every skill at level 10. That would be... I don't know if that would actually even be funny. I feel like that would be pretty weird. 0 to hero, exactly. But we didn't start from 0 though. We did have some things at least going for us. But yeah, I made you a spiked baseball bat. Just in case any creeps try to approach. Nothing dissuades creepers like a baseball bat. Except for a baseball bat with nails hammered into it. Quite a grind. Yeah, for sure the game is pretty grindy. But at the same time, it's like... Is that a bad thing? That kinda depends. Like for sure, Project Zomboid is probably not a game that everyone enjoys, but... I for sure have times where I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna play this right now. I don't feel like it. It could be a daily women's life simulator. True. Whenever someone notices you on the street, they just start running towards you, lifting their hands up. Just, where my hug at? Which, in return, you hit them in the face with a baseball bat. Hordes of men running your door down. I didn't realize being a woman was so scary. Okay. So the one thing we're still missing is the backpack. That would make life a lot easier. Especially since we're playing as a woman now. My fucking pants don't have pockets. Ooh, box of nails. That's very nice though. That is lovely. Yeah, hordes of men running down your door, and then when you complain about it, it's because you were probably wearing something that caused it. You probably wanted that to happen. You deserve to get your house broken into. Hey buddy, you okay? Let me help you. Well, sorry, I died. Died? Tried. Aha! Get bashed. Get bashed again. And kaboom. Baboom. Bye-bye. Ironic that they had the baseball shirts on and then they got baseball bat. Fucking pockets, how do they work? Oh, I didn't send you a photo of them. I was so excited. So I went clothes shopping a bit ago, like a couple of weeks ago, and I found, finally, I found, oh, damn, what were they called? Like cargo joggers, I think they were called. And I've been wanting to buy cargo pants for a while. I just couldn't find like a good pair, but they like jumped out from the shelf at me and I was like, I have to buy these. And they're so nice. But they even have, like thigh pockets even. Don't think I've used them for basically anything, but it's just so fun to have. I don't know, I'm so excited about those pants. Plus they're like a full-on aesthetic and a half. Please have gas. I need gas. Fuck! Why is everyone so goddamn poor that they can't pay the gas price? Flared rib pants recently. Flared rib? What does that mean? I know, don't... If the pants are flared, doesn't it mean like the... what's the word? I'm completely blanking. I can't do English right now. Like it widens at the bottom. And I'm not talking about bottom as in like the hip area. I'm talking about bottom of the like, you know, pant leg. That's exactly it. Okay, what is this blue building? Because I didn't take the map with me, so I don't know. What is blue building? I think it's like office building? I think. There's a couple zombies over there. There's cars here. Similar to yoga pants, I suppose. Oh. I'm not quite sure how people find yoga pants comfortable though. No, maybe it's just I just don't enjoy like tight pants. But at the same time, I feel like whenever I ask someone, they always say that they're actually not like not good feeling, but I just feel like having like, because usually yoga pants are like skin tight. I don't know, I just don't find that like fun to wear. Like I don't mind other people wearing it. Like, go right ahead. I guess in game of was it a zombie or just my stomach? Well, we're not hungry yet. They're stretchy? Yeah, for sure. But still, it's just, I don't know. But maybe it's just one of those things where like, cause, I don't know. I don't very often see men wearing yoga pants. Which I'm very happy about. Like, sure, do whatever you want. Whatever makes you happy. Personally, I'm not gonna start wearing yoga pants. But why are yoga pants like? Because it's like universally agreed upon that yoga pants are just the name for it. But could they not have like a different name? Because you can, like, they're not used only for yoga, are they? I don't know. Needs further research. My eyes would be a lot happier if men wore yoga pants. But I have heard that women also check out men's asses. I just have not confirmed. Don't know who coined that term. Yeah, because it's like sure, they're usually used in yoga, but like for sure people use them for just like exercise in general. So like, why does it have to be like, oh, these are yoga pants? Why are they not like, oh, these are exercise pants? Although at the same time, then you could also make the argument of like, oh, well, any pants could be like workout pants. Like, you can work out in jeans if you want to. No one's stopping you. It just might not be like the most fun. I don't know. Just the main thing is that I don't mind yoga pants. That's the important takeaway. Yoga pants are welcome in this household. But it's just, I feel like sweatpants will always be like the top, like cream of the crop, you know. Workout fit gonna so loose. Well, yeah, but like my workout fit is basically always like loose. I do have a couple like compression shirts, but even then, I don't know. I got like one size larger than I probably would have gotten if I wanted to get like the full-on compression effect. But they're just nice because they're like breathable and stuff like that, so. Like they don't get stuffy and all that jazz, so. They're very nice for that. But for sure, also, at the same time as I got the cargo joggers, I also bought a couple like oversized t-shirts and stuff. Falling off hips level loose. Like pants that fall off hips. Because in that case, I feel like they're just ill-fitted. Sheesh. There's a goddamn party going on over at the neighbors. Birdie has suddenly felt the social anxiety climb up. That was too many neighbors at once. Oh, good God. But yeah, and I've noticed after a workout with like the pump, holy shit, the oversized shirts make you look massive. Why is every place so full of zombies? It's like some sort of zombie apocalypse over here. Yeah, plus it feels so flowy and so free and... Oh shit, I thought we couldn't make it over and I was like, oh. But yeah, if I had to choose like... Okay, you can only wear one type of like gym wear for the rest of your life. Do you want to wear tight or oversized? Oversized all day. There's a time and a place for like tighter fits, but those are like only when you're really feeling yourself. After a PR might be like the best time. Pants used to fit. Oh, but that's a positive change then. Well done, Birdie. I'm proud of you. Unless you were trying to gain mass, in which case, damn, we'll get him next time. Okay, let's relax for a bit because we're getting like high exertion here. Hey, this is a zombie with a school bag. Hell yeah. Now we have a school bag. But my box of nails is in the satchel. Damn. Now I put my satchel in the school bag. And I dropped to 77 cents. I actually haven't looked at my own weight in a while. I've been trying to lose a bit of weight, but it's been kind of up and down. And then I started taking creatine for the first time in a long while, so I feel like that's also gonna like cause me to probably not check my weight this weekend. Water retention's a real bitch about that. But at the same time, I'm more so interested in just overall just being a bit healthier. I'm not like the scale weight is not that important to me. Of course I wanna get to like a semi-healthy like place, but I'm more inclined to like just look in the mirror and like listen to myself about like how I'm feeling instead of going just by scale weight. How is my baseball bat doing? Okay, its condition is actually still fine, because the spear was like 5 zombies dead. But also, because this is like one of the things, because I've been talking with my parents about like trying to lose weight. And like one of the things that my mom always says is like, okay, but like why? Like because I'm not in like a terrible state with that, for sure. But it's like it's so much easier to like start watching my weight now than it would be if we were. Is that me? Kind of looks like me. But like it's easier now than it would be, for example, if you let yourself go to like, I don't know, like 150 kilograms or something. Like for sure the like making a change at that point would be so much more difficult. And personally, I hope I never like get to that state, because at my stature, 150 kilograms would be way too much. Like my 169 centimeter frame will get crushed under that. Okay, let's go back. I need a drink. Okay, we've not really gotten far in the search of gas because zombies keep popping up. How uncouth. Where's the bathroom? Can't remember. Here it is. Oh, it's banging at some door. Or window. Yeah. Like I remember, because I used to watch, for example, like there was this show, The Biggest Loser, which was just like a getting fit type of show. And I remember we used to watch that a lot as like a family when I was like much younger. It was kind of like our Friday thing, because on Friday we had like candy day or like treat day or stuff like that. You probably understand. It was just like our determined day on like when we could, you know, go buy candy and stuff like that. And we used to watch that while eating like candy, and it was a nice tradition, but looking back, it's like I don't quite understand the headspace you have to be in to like let yourself go into that like state already. And I feel like I'm like lucky that I can't understand it, because I feel like my warning bells would be ringing like way before a state like that, but I don't know. It's one of those things you think about, like, but Like, why would you let yourself get into this state? Of course, those are still people who can at least like move. But then when you see shows where people are legit just 24/7 just laying in bed because they can't move, it's like, I don't know. Yeah, usually. It's probably way easier to let yourself go physically if you just are like, okay, well, this isn't gonna get any better anyway. Does feel like it's not like someone in a healthy like state of mind would let themselves go to like super morbidly obese status. Even then, we're not all built similar. Someone can just like eat 10 donuts and they'll be fine. Someone else even looks at the 10 donuts and immediately gains like 10 kg. I don't know. It is what it is. I'm kind of questioning how we got onto this topic. Here's my crafted spear that broke. So I have been here. Okay, I lagged. Bad time to get lagged. Is there a radio on in this house? Because I hear like chattering. You might wanna turn that off, because if I can hear it, then I'm sure as hell zombies can hear it as well. Ooh! Okay, I got another key. For what? I don't know. Okay, this is kind of scary. I don't want to be in this building. Too many entrances and not enough like ways to see where all they're coming from. Maybe I'll just try hopping this fence. Okay, I hear it again. Okay, this place is completely ransacked though. There's the problem. Actually, I can turn it on. Put it in life and living. Get XP for something, hopefully. Maggots. Ah, yes. Just what I was hoping for. Okay, let's chill here for a bit. We need to get our breath back. We should also close these curtains, probably. The zombies need line of sight. If we deny them that, they shall be much weaker. Takes 12 and 18. Probably sounds like something I've looked up at some point, but it's been such a long time since I actually played Zomboid that I just can't remember all the details. But that does sound correct. I will trust you on that, Birdie. I will be ready at 18. Well, 6. But 18. Someone's trying to crack through a window. No way! How was he so quiet, man? That better have just been a scratch, you bitch. But why? Why did this happen? Okay, it's just laceration. Okay. No panicking. We're fine. Everything is okay. Stuff has happened. We're working through it. Everything's fine. Unfortunately, someone broke a window downstairs. Okay, I do have painkillers. I'm gonna take those. Drop my unnecessary shit. Open my canned potato. Eat my canned potato. Are they all really this drawn in by the TV being on? Jesus Christ, I was not looking, but thank God I had a audio cue. But it would have been so anticlimactic. Well, yeah, but that's kind of how Project Zomboid is. Get away! Okay, I'm just gonna run out. This place is no longer safe. I don't think it ever was safe, but you know what I mean. It seems like even the TV at like a very low volume is still like moths to a flame. It's really quite annoying, because I would have wanted to watch the show. That's fair enough, Birdie. I'm probably gonna end soon anyway. I thank you for being here. Always more fun when I actually have someone to chat with instead of just yapping to myself. Hope you get a good sleep and the errands go well. I'm hopefully gonna make it back to the safe house and then... What the fuck? Spawn camping little shit. Okay, that's twice that I've got like mega unlucky. I gotta go back home. God damn, this area is not safe. Good night, good night. Okay, let's hope I can make it home. Without someone else taking a chunk out of me. Okay, there's one coming. That's fine, I can deal with one. Hopefully I won't need to though. I can just get inside, hopefully. I don't think either was a bite. There's a laceration. And some slight bleeding. And pain. Okay, I think we're fine. Sheesh. So how is this looking? Laceration and bleeding, but that's fine. At least it's not bitten. Seems like gas is such a rare commodity at this point. Okay, I believe let's just lay down for the night and continue another time. Unless we die in our sleep, in which case I will probably be pissed off enough that I'm just gonna brute force go longer. How's the baseball bat doing? It's like half. Okay, that's doable. Okay, here's a little map. That's a far away. Does the map actually tell me hospitality, parts, industrial, residential? It doesn't show me like gas stations or anything. Unfortunate, but we'll just have to find our own way, I suppose. Because we either need a gas station or just a bunch of cars, so I could get some gas out of them. But that's fine for now. I think that's a pretty okay place to end for today. We've been going for almost 4 hours, which is surprising. I didn't realize it was that long. Okay, and we just black screened. Hopefully. Okay, there we go. Okay, but yeah, without further ado, thank you guys for being here. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Thanks for chatting. Thank you for taking the time out of your busy days to be here. So yeah, some just relaxing Project Zomboid at this point. Not too min-maxy, I suppose. We only got through 2 characters in 4 hours, which is surprisingly low for me. But yeah, without further ado, I hope you guys have a good weekend. I'll see if I'll stream again. Well, I'd have to stream tomorrow because Sunday I probably don't have the time to, but I'll see how it goes. Next week, maybe. I'm in early morning shift, so I should have time. And of course there's Easter, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna be home for Easter, but that's to be decided. But yeah, thank you guys for being here. Until next time, whatever that happens to be, and whatever game we'll happen to be playing at the time. But yeah, hope to see you guys then. Until then, peace.